Hello everyone, this is Dr. Rahul. In this lecture, we are going to start to look at Internet of Things. The terms Internet of Things generally refers to scenario where network, connectivity and computing capability extend to object, sensor and everyday items not normally considered a computer, which will allowing these devices to generate, exchange and consume data with the minimum human intervention. There is no such a universal definition of Internet of Things. In other words, we can say Internet of Things is the network of physical object, devices, vehicle, building living beings and other beings embedded with electronic software, sensors and network connectivity. Its development depends on the dynamic technical innovation in the number of important fields from wireless sensor to nanotechnology. The Internet of Things is a technological revolution. It represents the future of computing and communications. And based on the Internet of Things, now everything is going to be connected. Here we go with the number of connections by using Internet of Things. IoT provides network to connect people, things, applications and data through the internet to enable remote control, management and interactive integrated services. As per the history of IoT, the concept of IoT comes from MIT Auto ID Center in 1999. The MIT Auto ID laboratory is dedicated to create the IoT using radio frequency identification, that is RFID, and wireless sensor network. The term Internet of Things was first used in 1999 by British technology pioneer Kevin Ashton. As per his invention, the IoT is available anytime, any place and anywhere with the high connectivity. To describe to a system in which object in the physical world could be connected to the internet by sensor. So it is a part of your Internet of Things and we can see how large it is. Well, you have to think of this. Yes, the scale of IoT is too large enough. The number of mobile devices exceed the number of people on the earth. In addition, predictions are made that there will be a 50 billion things connected to the internet by 2020. And it is huge and it is large enough. So Internet of Things, this study is so important. Internet of Things service supports and some advanced IoT services will need to collect, analyze and process segments as well as data, raw sensor information or raw sensor data, and that data we have to be transmit and control by operational control unit. Some sensor data types may be massive size. Because of the number of sensors and IoT devices and the large size of sensor devices, we need to platform that can be collected and stored in a large massive in amount of information. For that purpose, we require IoT database to store in a large amount. We'll need cloud computing. For data analytics, we need big data supports, and this is the most important service support for the IoT in future. How we will influence of IoT? The IoT of influence can be seen in the four parameters that are nothing but your people, process, data and things. We can go one by one. The people, more things can be monitored and controlled, so people will become more capable enough to get more information on a finger of tip. The second parameter is a process. More users and machines can collaborate in a real time, so more complex tasks can accomplish in a lesser amount of time, and because of collaborative work we will get the more data, more information and more information in a lesser time. It is most important part of your IoT system. As we require the more word and a real time word, so what it means, it nothing but your data. collect the data more frequently and reliably, well, that would result in more accurate decision making. This is a part of your most important thing in IoT, that is nothing but your data. We need to collect the data that is frequently, we need to collect within a second, within a nanosecond, and it is reliable data, and it is a perfect data which will generate the proper result. So for that purpose we have to be concerned about the third parameter, that is nothing but your data. The fourth parameter are nothing but your things become more controllable. So therefore mobile devices are placed in different places, and that mobile devices will send the data in a physical format and received at the receiving end. So this is the part of your influence of data, and this is most important part which will become a part of ecosystem where we can live with the different parameters, and we will observe that all the components that enable three different ecosystem in our general life, that are nothing but our businesses, governments and consumers, to connect the IoT devices, including of course that is the remote, dashboard, network, gateway, analytics and data storage. It is also part of your security. These are the ecosystem part which are nothing but technologically divided in following parameter, that are nothing but your entity, physical layer, network layer, application layer, remotes, dashboard, analytics, data storage and network. We'll go one by one. First is nothing but your entity, which includes business, governments and consumers. Second parameter is nothing but your physical parameter. The physical parameter is nothing but your hardware circuitry, the hardware that makes an IoT devices, including sensors and networking gear. It means we have to concern about the hardware. We'll choose a perfect hardware for the particular application of IoT. Second parameter is nothing but an IoT layer, responsible for transmitting the data collected by the physical layer to different devices. So we have to transmit proper data which will collected by the transmitter end and send it to the receiving end. Which type of data, which type of information? So for that purpose we have to concern about the application layer. This includes the protocol. Protocol is nothing but a rules for communication and interfaces that devices use to identify and communicate with each other. So we have to concern about the application layer, where we have to concentrate or the particularly observe a proper protocol which will get interface with the devices. That particular node or the devices are part of your remotes. Remotes are nothing but the entity that utilize IoT devices to connect with the and control them using a dashboard, such as mobile application, which will get controlled by a dashboard of a mobile. They may include smartphone, tablet, PC, smartwatches, connected TVs and non-traditional remotes. So these are the part of your remotes, and that remote can be controlled by using dashboard, and the data is available also on a dashboard. So dashboard are nothing but your display information, a display information about the IoT ecosystem to users and enables them to control their IoT ecosystem. So the user or the consumer can easily view their result, okay, by using their system or the ecosystem devices. In generally we can say that the tablet or the screen which can observe the output on a screen. That output can be analyzed by using the data which will be predicted for the future, as well as which can be compared easily with the past data. So we need a particular software system that analyze the data generated by IoT devices. The analysis can be used for a variety of scenarios such as predictive maintenance, future data, past data and the current data. Data word, it means we have to concern about the data, and that data should be stored. For that purpose we require the data storage, where data from IoT devices is stored. So We have to concern about the data storage, where the data has been stored, then how it will get retrieved by using our IoT system. And last but not the least, IoT ecosystem is a network, the internet communication layer that enables the entity to communicate with their devices. For the communication, we have to concern about the network which can be established in between the transmitter and the receiver, and sometimes enables devices to communicate with each other by using the proper network which will be a part of your ecosystem. This is all about the ecosystem, and that can be impact it will generate on a corporate, that is nothing but an economic impact. What is the overall economic impact is the most important part in the Internet of Things. Prediction have been made that IoT has the potential to increase the global corporate by 2020 to the 24 billion IoT devices on the earth. It in aggregate, it will increase 21% up to the 2022 and generate $13 trillion business for corporate by 2025. We can say it is a combination of asset utilization, employee productivity, supply chain and logistic improvement, customer experience and other type of combined innovation. So these are the parameters which are most important for the economic impact by using IoT application. The economic impact can be seen where machine-to-machine connections are increasingly becoming more and more important. However, person-to-person as well as person-to-machine and machine-to-person, they still remain as the majority of IoT bigger economic value. We can say the different application of these system that are nothing but your security, surveillance applications, real-time object and people tracking and monitoring application. Transportation wise, we can say fleet management, road safety, emission control, toll payment, real-time traffic monitoring and many more intelligent transportation system application. Healthcare wise, we can say e-health, personal security, body sensor based customized healthcare system that may utilize the part of your healthcare system. The last parameter is nothing but a measurement, that is nothing but your billing system. For example, gas, water, electricity and so much more example which will be a part of economic ecosystem for the corporate sector. The economic ecosystem also involve the automation of product change. Automation of product change is a part of nothing but your facility of management, home, building and campus automation can be achieved through IoT technology. Let's take a look at the IoT and M2M, that is machine to machine ecosystem. First we can see the service wise. Well, there are business service provider and business solution provider, and these are the companies and organizations which will provide the solution for the services. Also in the services you can see system integrator and IoT solution provider for enterprises, and these are the companies related to the particular services for system integrated and IoT solution provider. Next is the network side, where we can see that communication service provider and transport infrastructure provider are the most played a role for the IoT M2M ecosystem, and these are the companies for designing the network for IoT system. Next, on the software side, software manufacturer, middleware and application infrastructure vendor are again a part of your IoT M2M ecosystem. We can see that few of the companies, more reliable companies, we can see Oracle, Google, Honeywell, Samsung, SAP, GE. These are the companies which will provide the solution for the IoT software. Next we can see that a hardware side, manufacturers of GPS chips, wireless sensor, wearable devices, actuators, and embedded hardware devices are played a most important part for the hardware IoT M2M ecosystem. The companies are Sony, LG, Motorola, Texas, Samsung. These are the companies which are played a most important role for the economic impact in IoT M2M ecosystem. We can see, as per the discussion, we can see that how big it. In the 1919, we can see that a number of connected devices are zero point 0.3 millions. It can be increased in 1999 as in the 90 millions. In the 2010, it will become 5 billion, and in the year of 2013, this is the predicted value and the calculated value through the number of IoT devices connected in the world. 9 billion in the 2013, and in the 2025 we can see 1 trillion number of connected devices by using IoT applications. So we can compare that the system, the smart appliances will cover the 37% of a market, smart energy meters will cover the 25% of a market, wearable devices will cover the 13% of a market, connected car and the smart healthcare devices cover the 10% of market, and remaining will cover the 5% of market by using IoT application. Because of this, we can say that which companies and which industries affected by using IoTs. While we can expect IoT to affect every industries one way or another, there are several environment within the world, we can say, categorized in 3 categories that are nothing but consumers, governments, and ecosystem, which will be benefit in the greatest form by using IoT, that are nothing but your manufacturing, transportation, defense, agriculture, infrastructure, retail, logistic, bank, oil, gas and mining, insurance, connected homes and smart building, food services, utilities, hospitality and healthcare, and smart cities. These are the industries affected by IoT. So on the basis of that, the major IoT companies are, there are literally hundreds of companies linked to the Internet of Things, and the list should be expanded in the coming year. Here are some major players that have stood out in the IoT, that are nothing but Microsoft, Amazon, Google, IBM, Cisco, Verizon, AT&T, General Electric, Fitbit, Garmin, Honeywell, and BlackRock. These are the major role player for the IoT's company. On the basis of that, we can say which platform they can use. The platform, we can say one IoT device is connected to the another to transmit information using Internet Transfer Protocol. IoT platforms serve as a bridge between the device's sensor and the data network. The following are the some of the top IoT platform on the market today, that are nothing but Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, ThingWorx IoT platform, IBM Watson, Cisco IoT Cloud Connect, Salesforce IoT Cloud, Oracle Integrated Cloud, and GE Predicts. So this is all about the platform which may be and which is now going to use by using the companies and the customers and the consumers and the governments. This is all about the introduction of IoT. In the next lecture, we will see about the application of IoT, and in the next lecture, we can see the practical application of IoT. If you like this lecture, please subscribe it. Thank you very much.